Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to share my thoughts on the skincare range by Hailey Beiber called Rhode Skin. Now they reached out to me and asked if I would like to try the range. I have to say I was really surprised. I would not have thought that I was their target market, but of course I said yes, and I said yes very quickly because holy Toledo Batman, have you seen her skin? We're talking serious glow goals. But I also have to be honest, I was skeptical, and that's for a few reasons. Now, first of all, she is a superstar, and I'm a little reluctant when I hear about celebrities launching a product, be it alcohol or clothing or skincare. Because part of me kind of goes, what do they really know about it? The other thing is that I have to assume there's more happening behind the scenes. Now, her skincare range has 3 different products in it, and I have to assume that there's a lot more happening to her skin than just those 3 products. And the third thing is her age. She's only 27 years old. I am 52. And I thought to myself, what could our skin possibly have in common? I have mature skin, it's dehydrated. I don't have that plump skin that I had when I was 27. But then I said to myself, Mary, you need to be more open-minded, because I had a lot of the same thoughts. Gosh, it was in 2020 when I did a review of Rihanna's line Fenty, and I have to say, it was fantastic. So I was really excited to give these products a try. So what I received from Rhode Skin was the 3 skincare pieces and a number of lip products. The skincare is an essence, a serum, and a cream. And then I got some tinted lip products. So all of these products are fragrance-free, they are cruelty-free, they're vegan, and all of the packaging is from post-consumable recycled products. And even their outer packages are recyclable. They encourage you to return them, and they can be used up to 12 times. So that's pretty cool. But the whole premise of this range of products is to hydrate the barrier and to give the glazed finish. And guys, I'm talking about glazed donut. That's that super dewy, juicy skin, and that is what I am going for. Because for me, as you know, if you come to this channel, you know hydration is the name of the game. Because at 52, I have dry skin, I have dehydrated skin, and it's older skin. So even though I have the wrinkles and I might have the sagging skin, in my opinion, if it is glowy and it is dewy and it is plump, then it doesn't look as bad. And the other thing I want to mention before we get too far down the line is one of the great things about this range, it's affordable. Each of these products cost $30. $30. $30. So I've been using these products for the last few weeks, and here are my thoughts. First up is called the Glazing Milk. She calls this the prep phase, and this bottle is 4.7 ounces or 140 mils. So they describe this as a nutrient-rich, lightweight essence that boosts barrier function and provides immediate luminous hydration. Yay. So I have been diving pretty deep into the essences lately because for me, as it's all about hydration, I'm doing a lot of layering, and I'm actually even layering multiple essences together. And I'm finding that really, really helps to plump up my skin. And it's also said that essences will help other products penetrate better. So this little guy is jam-packed with really nice ingredients. So it contains ceramides, which are fundamental to our skin's barrier, and it also helps to strengthen it and to retain moisture. It has antioxidants to protect against free radicals. It has a blend of magnesium, zinc, and copper, which are there to soothe the skin and also have antibacterial properties. Plus, it has beta-glucan, which is a humectant, which can soothe the skin and also hydrate, so it can give a little bit more of that plumping effect. So in my opinion, this texture is perfection. Now, a lot of the essences that I use are kind of more on the watery side, so they're kind of hard to control and they're running around your hands, but this is a little bit thicker and it has a little bit more of a hang-on, I guess, and I find it so incredibly soothing. Now, I keep mine in my little fridge, so when I put that on, it gives an immediate cooling effect. So if you have irritated skin or kind of heated skin, you might find that a really good combination. Okay, so starting off with clean skin, the first thing that I will always do is spritz. I like to get that additional layer of hydration. I'm always using my Neod mist here. And then you give the bottle a shake. And then you pour some of that product into the hand and you kind of swipe it or press it into the skin. And immediately my skin feels bouncy. It feels hydrated and it feels plump. So what I can say after my few weeks of using this, I'm officially obsessed with this product. And I can tell you right now that when it's gone, I'm buying a new one. It's just doing incredible things for my skin. So next up is the peptide glazing fluid. Now she calls this the glaze phase. I mean, ordinarily this would be the treat phase. It is a serum. There is 1.7 ounces in this little guy. He's very small, but there must be more in there than it looks like. So what they say is it's a lightweight, quick absorbing gel serum that visibly plumps and hydrates to support a healthy looking skin barrier. Now this has a really nice silky texture to it that kind of just melts away into your skin. It's very silky, it's very fluid, and my skin soaks it up quite easily. It has a lovely texture to it. As for ingredients, it contains niacinamide, which we know that's an antioxidant that does a whole bunch of really good things. It brightens the skin, it protects our barrier, it improves the texture of our skin. It does say in the name it contains peptides, but it actually only contains one. It has acetyl hexapeptide 8, which you probably have heard of as argireline, and they do say that it has a Botox-like effect. It's supposed to be there to sort of relax the wrinkles and to plump up the skin. So in theory, this should be delivering smoother skin. It also has hyaluronic acid for plumping and hydrating the skin. Plus it has marula oil, which contains fatty acids and antioxidants to protect the skin, to also hydrate the skin, and to make the skin feel softer. Now I loved the feel of this on my skin. I like the texture of it on my skin, and I felt this combined with this did pack a hydration punch. So my skin felt really good. Now I didn't use this as my only serum. It doesn't have a lot of those anti-aging properties that I would be looking for, but again, this is all about hydration City, and for me, I felt that it gave that dewy finish. Next up is the Barrier Support Cream, and this is what they call the Restore phase. They say it's a rich, lightweight cream moisturizer to comfort, soothe, and restore the skin barrier. Our antioxidant peptide powerhouse delivers hydrated, smoother, softer skin over time. So this texture I found really interesting. It is somehow lightweight and thick and rich all at the same time. Now I really like rich, heavy creams. That's just because of the age that I am. But this disappears into kind of a gel, but it's not lightweight and it just dissipates immediately. It's something that kind of lingers, and in my opinion, it lingers in a really good way. It's a lot more hydrating than I thought it was going to be, because a lot of gel creams just don't suit me. They don't suit my skin at all, and therefore I'm required to layer. Now the ingredient list on this guy is extensive and it's really, really good. It has a ton of hydrators, it has shea butter, it has squalene, and it has sodium hyaluronate. So these are really great for a dehydrated skin like mine. It has niacinamide, it also has acai for even more antioxidant protection. It has soothing ingredients, and it also has 4 different peptides. Whereas the serum only had 1, this has 4 to tackle some of those anti-aging issues. Now it's funny because they say that all of these are suitable for any skin type, and I think that's what's so interesting about this. I think that it would still be suitable for somebody that has oily skin because it does dissipate, but in my opinion it continues to deliver hydration like over time. Because oftentimes with something that feels this lightweight, I might layer it with another lotion of the same consistency to get that hydration to last. But I found that I didn't really need this. Now this may be too heavy for some people during the day. I did not find it as that. I've been using it every day. However, at night when I really need that heavy stuff to go on, I would apply some oil on top of it. But I'm surprised at how much I liked this, to be perfectly frank. I think it's great. And I mean, it's $30. Okay, next up are lip products, and they actually have a lot that they offer. What I got were the tinted ones. They have a whole suite of untinted ones. These are called the Peptide Lip Tints. And what they say is it's a restorative lip treatment for naturally plump, pillowy, soft lips. This formula leaves lips looking glossy and works hard to nourish and moisturize dry skin. So I know that their untinted versions are also scented. They have an unflavored, a salted caramel, a watermelon slice, vanilla, and each of them retails for $16. Now, I don't have those, so I can't talk about them, but I assume that these are the same as from a price point perspective, and the formulations are the same. These just have colors, but there's no flavors. There's no flavors to these. So I got 4 of them. There's ribbon, toast, raspberry jelly, and espresso. As far as ingredients, they have something called kupuwasu, which is a nourishing butter. It has babasu, which is rich in fatty acids. It has antioxidants. And they have palmitoyl tripeptide 1, which signals to our skin to produce more collagen, so therefore it should have a plumping effect. Now let me start by saying I am not a lip gloss gal, and I haven't been since the 80s. However, I am super obsessed with lip products, and particularly things that I feel are hydrating. So I love my lip balms. gloss. I use a lot of lip oils as well. And I also have Vaselines everywhere. So I am constantly applying product to my lips in order to keep them moisturized. And I always thought that lip glosses were just for appearance and just aesthetics. I've always thought they were gloopy and they were sticky because that's how I remember them being. But it turns out I was quite wrong. I may be a lip gloss gal now. So the colors that I received, the first one is called Ribbon, and it's quite a light pink color. And when I put it on my lips, I found that it really didn't deliver a whole lot of color payoff because my lips naturally are quite dark. I have quite dark lips, so it actually didn't show up as much color at all, but it feels great, so I enjoyed using it. Next up is Toast. And this is sort of a light little tanny brown kind of a color. It just gives a little bit of a tint that I really, really liked. I have to say I really, really like this color on. The next one is called Raspberry Jelly. And this is where you start to see a lot more intense color. And I think this was my favorite. I absolutely love this color. The last one is Espresso. This is a lot deeper and a heavier brown, which I thought was lovely too. So I liked that they had these different colors because I do prefer color in my lip product if I can get it. And even for filming right now, I took the raspberry jelly and I applied a little bit of a lip liner first. And I think this looks great and they feel great. And this is what the big surprise was because I am addicted to lip product. The one you've probably seen the most on this channel is this by Maybelline. It's called Baby Lips. I must have gone through 50 of these. They're in the car, they're in every purse, they're here, it's in my office. I mean, I just use them constantly. And I realized that these had a more long-lasting, hydrating effect than the balms that I have. So it's really opened my eyes to the fact that these could be more than just vanity and making things look good. And they could actually deliver the hydration that I'm looking for. And in fact, I was kind of not looking forward to wearing these, I'm not going to lie, because I went to the Rhode website and I watched Hailey Beiber applying each of these colors, and in my opinion they were too heavy and it was just a big old gloopy mess, and I thought, oh dear. But I guess it's all in how you use it. So while I think the glossy finish is nice, it's not always what I'm going for. I'm looking for products that are actually going to make my lips feel hydrated. These did it. So now I have 4 in a variety of different colors, and I can guarantee you that these will be in my handbags and I will continue to use them. Tell me, guys, if you're gloss people, have I just gotten gloss entirely wrong? And I can't compare them to any other gloss because I don't use them. Is $16 a good value? I would have thought so because it's a pretty big tube. I imagine it's going to take me a long time to get through them. But I don't know if that's what glosses have become. You know, hydrating. Obviously the ingredients are very good, so maybe it's just a new era for me and lip glosses, and maybe a new obsession is born. Okay, so the final verdict. Do I think that the hype is real? Yeah, I do. I think that these deliver a nice, hydrating, and plump skin. If that's what you're looking for, I think this is a great range. Now, these are not the only products I'm using. Let me just come out and say that. I'm still using copper peptides. I'm still using eye products, creams, and serums. I am using tretinoin and bakuchiol. There's loads of other things I'm still using, but in my opinion, these layered beautifully and gave that hydration punch that I'm looking for. So if you're looking for a very simple routine that is affordable, that's packed with really good ingredients and gives that nice dewy finish, I think this is something that is absolutely worth exploring. Now they have a kit that you can buy that has all 3 of the skincares plus an untinted lip product, and I think it's about $99. And in my opinion, I think it is an incredible set, and I'd be racing out to get it. So guys, that is it for today's video. What did you think? Have you tried Rhode Skin? And I'd be very interested in hearing your own thoughts and opinions on it. And I think so many people here would, because we all learn from each other. But I was very impressed, and I'd say I will definitely be purchasing from again. And I think it's a great value. So that was a success. So a huge thank you to the folks over at Rhode Skin for sending this to me, because I never would have tried it. And I'm thrilled that I did. And I definitely have some new products that are going to make it into regular rotation. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I look forward to seeing you at the next one. Bye. So thank you to the folks at Rhode Skin for sending this over, because I never would... What just happened? Did we kill it?